Hello, we are now live in this three.js live stream. This is day 8, the 7th of March 2016. Been away for about 5 days or so. I haven't done a live stream, I should say, for about 5 days or so, but we're getting back into the swing of things. So yeah, welcome. And as usual, the live stream for three.js, we're working as a community on an open source project. Don't know exactly what it's going to be yet. Game engine, game editor, that's essentially where it's headed. It's going to be something within a browser, obviously, because it's three.js. If you have any questions, even if they're not three.js related, feel free to come in and ask away. We do not discriminate, even if you want to ask, I don't know, a Cocos question, a Unity question, a Haskell C++ question, and we will try and answer. So yeah, so let's get started. A couple of things. I'm just gonna sign in to my laptop. So it's my live stream. Yeah, I'm just gonna sign into my laptop so I can see the chat. So even when I'm not on the live dashboard, I can actually see if there's anybody posting any comments, any messages, anything like that. So just give me a moment, I'll just get that done. So pop chat out. Okay, so we got that all sorted. I will share my screen in a moment. I've just got something to do and then I will share it. But I'm still here, so feel free to ask any questions that you may think of. Make sure audio is on. Audio is on, which is good, because it wasn't on in the last video. That was not good at all. Literally noticed at the end and then I turned it on. Yeah, that's not what you want at all. give me a moment. Like I said, just sending a few emails. Need to get that done. But like I say, if there's anyone in the chat, feel free to comment and do whatever. Okie dokie, we are now ready to do some coding. Okay, hopefully that video isn't distorted. You can usually that's how you do it. Sorry, my bad. Let's make it full screen. Let's do Alt. There we go. Yeah, that should be a reasonable size. So minimize. Got a comment, so let's just check this out. Okay, so let's get rid of that. Open up brackets. So let's go to the open source project. First of all, let's enable the live preview. Okay. Got the live preview, and yep, this is what we was on. Could not get it to scroll, which was ridiculously annoying. I couldn't scroll when I used the mouse wheel. That was really weird. So we're just gonna get back to that. But before we do, it's gonna open up GitHub. Go to the open source project. There's some notes on there which just show what tasks we were doing, what tasks we've got to do, and feel free to contribute to this project. Like I said, it is open source. Allow the object menu to be scrolled. So that's what we were on. If I were to do it last time, hopefully can successfully do it this time. Give me a moment. Okay, let's get on with it. Yeah, it's just a favicon which we don't care about at the moment. Yeah, it's like scrolling. It was weird, and if I recall, I remember from the W3 school website, I got some scrollable element. And I did that, so instead of using my own stuff, and that wasn't scrolling either. So it suggests to me it's not what I'm doing in terms of this, something else regarding the sidebar they screwing it up. So let's try and get that thing back. It was, I believe it was CSS. It was to do with overflow, with the overflow properties. Search for that. Was it not overflow? Let's Google it. CSS overflow. What's the overflow one? Oh, sorry if you heard that horrible noise. Most likely it was horrible for you guys because touched the I accidentally slid the pop filter in front of the mic. That must have been a horrible sound. Sorry. Okay, let's go to this. Okay, so yeah, so this is exactly what we wanted to achieve. It's not even like this where the overflow is hidden and I can't even scroll at all. This is what we wanted to achieve. So if I take this, don't even need the p tag, I only need the div. And what I'm gonna do in the index, actually I'll show you what was happening first. If I put it here, save that, I need to get the style. So I'm just going to put this in here. Obviously, we'll abstract it out into a CSS file, but just for now, it's just easier to do it this way. Save that. Refresh. Boom. See, I can scroll when I click and drag, basically select it, but I can't scroll with the mouse wheel, which is really, really weird. But what I'm going to try doing is getting this div out of here and not having it in the sidebar itself. So your content goes here. So I'm gonna put it here. Might have to disable some other stuff before it appears. Okay. See, it works in there. What could it be? I've got an inkling on what it is, but I can't explain it. But I think I know how to look for it. So that's the important thing. So let's just close this down. Have a quick sip. I will be back. I've had quite a lot of liquid today and I need to go to the toilet, so put on the old trusty AFK poster. I'll be back. Pretty sure you can hear. I am now back. So let's get rid of this AFK poster. So yeah, let's get back to the scrolling thingamajig. So this is the main div. Oh, it's no longer here, so let's just undo, leave it there. You know what, I'm going to put it here as well, because that could prove to be very useful. So let's just refresh that. So I can scroll in that, but I can't scroll in this one. So let's select element. Actually, wait. I'm going to put another one here. I'm going to put another one here. Actually, just give me a moment. Main. So I'll put them on different levels to see which one works and which one doesn't. That works. That works. One is this one, and the other one is this one right here. Now there should be like two in here. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. Okay, so if it's inside this, it does not work. So suggest to me something about the layout drawer is messing up. So I'll remove those other pieces of code in a bit. Drawer, something about this. Do position ups. Ooh. It's safe to say that's not it. It looks kind of weird though. Cool, weird. Probably more weird than anything else. So let's change that position back. Border right. Now I don't think it's any. Ooh, overflow Y. Overflow. Nope, but let's try just disabling as much as we can. Actually, you know what? I'm going to get rid of this class. Don't know what the hell's going to happen. That scrolls. It's essentially confirmed something to do with the layout drawer is messing it up. Sort of had an inkling before, but now it's pretty much confirmed. What I'm going to start doing is just disabling quite a bit of the code. Probably the max height. Now let's try scrolling. Nope. But still not scrolling. Disabled quite a bit of it actually. It's exciting. Pretty sure we're gonna get there any moment now. I was gonna finish off disabling all the transitions and then I will try it again. Ooh, it could be the Z index. Ah, I'm pretty sure I tried adding a different Z index. If it is the Z index, yeah, that's the object right there. Still can't scroll though. It's really weird. From what I see, disabled every they're not being used, and they just find stuff. Well, part of it's line height, but they're not being used, so I don't see why it would affect it. But no harm in disabling it. Try adding a high Z index to like 1000. No, that don't work either. No, stream seems to be a-okay. Let's just see what the live stream section is looking like. Bit of a delay, but that's not too much of an issue. The issue is this. Really want to get this done today. There's just this one thing on this live stream. That's the only one thing I want to achieve. I'm going to try refreshing. So yeah, that don't work. So if I remove this, that, oh, it's no longer. Hey, it suggests to me something to do with the is visible. When we took it out of here, they all scrolled from what I remember. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Something else is affecting it. Could it be JavaScript based? Possible. Go to MDL. Dealing with a layout drawer, scroll. That might be it. The last link, hopefully. MDO layout content, where is that? Apparently by adding flex strength 0. I don't see why that would work if I added to the content, but okay. At the moment I'm off for anything. This works now. Obviously these still work, but this does not. MDL layout container. Don't have a layout container in here. Make sure a certain meta tag is added. Oh, there's exactly no meta tags at the moment, so but hopefully that doesn't start messing the rest of the website up. Nope. Showcase, have a look at that. I'm positive that none of these have a scrollable sidebar, but hopefully they do. It's opening every single one of them. They've got templates as well here. Ooh, they've added some more. They've added the portfolio was not there last time I checked. So I don't think it was. Quite cool actually. So let's go into preview. Yeah, I see I can scroll and that's exactly, that is exactly what I want. So what I'm gonna do, still can scroll on it, which should still be able to, is if I were to grab this, copy that, paste that here, and actually I've got a, what was it, the drawer I believe. Demo drawer, so let's get rid of, for now, let's just get rid of this. And then if this works, I can start modifying that one to look like the one we already had. Hopefully it works. Okay, apparently it's open by default. And now I start scrolling. Which is even suggesting to me, is it even to do with MDL? Could it be something to do with three.js? So if I were to, let's say, get rid of all of this, it would appear oh, I forgot to remove that. It would appear it's something to do with one of these. I'll figure out which one in a second. Refresh, open, nope. Okay, so that's not working anymore. see, that's exactly what we want, like that. And no, this one doesn't have it, but principle is very similar to the sidebar here. It's more of a huge sidebar. Then we've got it contributed by Google. So yeah, I'm just gonna copy this again. This time I'm gonna put it back. If I go back to this website, open it, it's not scrollable. If I remove these, it is now I remember it. You saw it. It was scrollable. But what the hell has happened? Oh, my bad. No wonder I added it to the wrong section. It should be here. And if I go back, they should just be there. I can scroll with it, even though I've got, yeah. So this is what I need to do, is integrate that one into this one. First of all, let's do some code formatting. This looks nasty. This, right click beautify. Now let's do some beautiful indentation. Okay, so now that we got that, what I'm going to do is just cut this from here, put it into, let's say, if I were to open up another file here, put it right at the bottom. Obviously I will remove it, but for now just leave it in there like so. I'll just have to go line by line and change it. So for now, let's just sort of just close that off. So I've got a bit more real estate. Can I close this one off? That's fine, forget about it. Okay, so let's save, refresh. No, that's no longer working. Okay, suggest to me that let's get rid of the dot is visible, so it's not visible by default. If one is visible, if there's one there, actually I'm going to try something really rad. If I were to just get rid of this, it's more of a fudge for now, if this does work. And I'm gonna cut this, put it below here. Oop. Not going good at all today. So cut that, scroll down to here, put it there, save, refresh. Okay, so open up the second one, which is not what we want. See what happens if I were to add this scrollable menu here. Still not working. So I don't quite have an idea of what the hell is going on. How do I make it so it's scrollable? Okay, obviously get rid of this. For now, it's going to put a style here. So style equals z dash. I'm going to put the other one as z dash index. No. Style. I'm going to try this one as display none. This one not even appearing. Okay, let's cut this and put this before our other sidebar that we got from that template online. Now that's not scrollable. The correct one opens. So how the hell have these guys done it? I could potentially download that template, then merge both. It's just that I just think that's too much hassle. But may have to. I may have to. See how simple the templates are. Okay, so if I download this, unzip, copy that, put it into our open source folder, put it into the public folder. Nope, I don't want it in there, sorry. I want it in here. And now, first of all, I need to open it up in my IDE. So let's open up the sidebar again. Collapse this. MDO template, open up index. Live preview. So we got this bad boy, could scroll in it, it's obviously good. What I'm gonna do is rip out as much as I can. So if I were to rip out this div, so to the end of the main, whatever that was, still scroll. It's good. Let's get rid of the SVGs. get rid of the ahref. Okay, now let's get rid of the header. So that, ooh, could this be something that was helping it? No, by the looks of it, nope, it was not. Could be something in styles for all we know. No, honestly, no, that's just effective styling with the scrolling. But we don't want it visible from the start. So if we make this, should be an is visible. Where is it? It's visible by default. So get rid of file icon, get rid of tile icon, get rid of that. We can add all that other stuff after. Refresh, still can scroll, still got that. Let's get rid of that. So wherever it says home, so here the header row. Do I even have that? So I need to reference my old index file. Yeah, it is plain as hell. If I replace, I believe it was this. There's a color there, but we can start fixing that later. So this is it. So when we refresh, this is how it looks from the start. Let's dock it down, refresh, hide the console. So we want to get to the div, we want to get to the sidebar, area dash hidden. No, that's not it either, unless that's it. Let's get rid of the color. Still can scroll, which is obviously very good. I will most likely not get this done in this video today. I will be wrapping up soon, but I think we could be getting somewhere. It's a bit of a long way to get around it, but yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. What the hell? Boom, boom, and boom. So we have this website now, which has our nice little sidebar. The sidebar should be the same size as before. I'm just going to use my finger on the screen to see what the size of the sidebar is. Exactly the same, which is fantastic. I'm actually going to revert this index file because a jack all done with it. Don't want to confuse ourselves tomorrow. So we can't scroll in there. In here, on the other hand, can scroll. So yeah, I'm gonna be ending this video now. But what the plan is the audio even on? I just have this fear that the audio is no longer on, or you can't see it. But actually, that's fine. Say okay. What we're gonna do is move this over here tomorrow. Is integrate what we have here, all of this, into this like so. We've got a sidebar. Yes, the sidebar is different, but it shouldn't take long to put this sidebar into that one. Actually, I'll try doing that now. So this is, I'm hoping if I literally just take all of the sidebar content, go into index here, the drawer, I should just be able to refresh. Styling is a bit off, but they okay because we can scroll. Yes, result. Like I said, part of it is off because obviously we're using some different elements here, but we will get around all of that as we start to merge both of them. Again, this is not ideal, this is not the way I wanted to do it, but I can get rid of this license as well. Okie dokie, don't like this sort of doc type, like it all uppercase, doom. And yeah, I'll slowly start just removing stuff and making it look more like our other website. So I will be doing that tomorrow. Haven't had any posts in the chat today, so I was going to see if anyone's still online. But one person watching might be me on my other computer. I'm going to leave it on for another few seconds, minute or so. So if you have any questions, just one person, if it's not me, then feel free to ask. Okay, at least I've got somewhere today. We've got a plan of action for tomorrow. Please remove these icons. Okie dokie. I guess we can start ending the video now. I'll just finish this tea, pick up my juice, and then we'll end it. Thank you for anyone that watched it, live or not live, and I will see you tomorrow. So, end of stream, and this is officially the end of the stream.